A crime has been committed and we need to solve it. The legendary solid gold prize ticket has vanished from the old fun fair. There are 3 suspects, and we need to prove who done it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Find the odd one out and you'll find the first clue.
Something drifting everywhere, quiet like a distant car.
Why is this one the odd one out? The wrench is a mechanical tool, not a refreshment. How did this wrench end up in the refreshment booth? Well done. Let's find more evidence. Why is this one the odd one out? A damaged prize ribbon doesn't belong in the maintenance shed. So where does it belong? Let's keep going. I think we're getting somewhere.
Street light fading into blue. Every step feels close to you.
Why is this one the odd one out?
Direction, no control.
A wet lady's handkerchief is not a prize.
In my soul.
So why is it here? I wonder what we can find in here.
Just let it fall. Drift away.
Why is this one the odd one out?
You can feel it
You don't wear a needle and thread.
when the night gets still.
So who was using them and why? Clues are often found where you least expect them. Why is this one the odd one out? Well, it certainly isn't rubbish. So who threw it out and why? This place could be worth a closer look.
Just let it fall. Drift away.
Why is this one the odd one out? It's a receipt. You don't write with it. So who would buy this and why? Right then, let's match the clues to our suspects. We have a wrench, a torn prize ribbon, a lady's wet handkerchief, a needle and thread, a diamond ring, and a receipt for a new wrench. Some of these clues are clearly linked. Arthur left his wrench the last time he was working on the refreshment booth. He thought he'd lost it. The boss bought him a new one. This is the receipt. Arthur's not guilty. Evelyn was trying to mend the torn prize ribbon in the staff rest tent with a needle and thread. She couldn't do it, so Arthur said he'd take it and see if he could fix it in his shed. Evelyn's not guilty. So that just leaves Beatrice. Beatrice arrived at work very early the morning after the gold ticket was stolen. She was very angry and very upset. As she passed the rubbish bins, She pulled her engagement ring from her finger and threw it away. Then she began to cry. She couldn't stop. By the time she reached the prize booth, her handkerchief was sopping wet. She pushed it between the prizes, composed herself, and carried on to the ticket booth. Beatrice is guilty.
He said he would sell the gold ticket and we'd get married. How could I know he would take it and disappear? I loved him.
Well, it was our great teamwork that solved this mystery. I couldn't have done it without you. Do consider liking this episode and subscribing to the channel. And ring the notification bell so you can join me on the next mystery. Until then, keep your eyes peeled.